All right.
Hey, Mom, I'm on camera.
Hey, welcome back to the ROC Texas State Championship, brought to you by Space Cadets Gaming, TCG Player, and Nerd Thug Radio. And we have a special guest today. Joining us in the booth is the one, the only Captain Joey Savage. How you doing, man?
Hey, guys. Doing good, man. I've been kind of watching the finals the whole time.
Yeah, what do you think? So what do you think about this matchup right here?
So one thing that I think is very interesting is when the tank got nerfed here recently, everyone kind of just rolled the tank out, but you're seeing this championship match, 2 tanks, both of them with the tank. So it's very much still a valuable option. It's still at play.
So you think it's definitely a viable choice for somebody to pick
Oh, still, yeah.
their team?
No, definitely. I mean, it's 8 points, right?
Right. All right, so let's review their team real quick. On one side, we have Jakeem, Mixie, Warlock with Proteus, Solaris, and the Pimp Tank.
The Pimp Tank.
On the other, we have the Haha Joker at 50 with Supreme Intelligence and Eclipso.
Peace Machine.
Proteus. We have Peace Machine, we have Ironheart, and Mini Shredder with 4 AD cards. What are your thoughts going into this match?
These teams are very
All
similar.
right, let's cut into the feature match right now. See them set up.
Yeah, so these teams are very similar with Jakeem. It's just they're both running Supreme Jakeem and mixing in something else. The Mixaplex has really helped out Drew tremendously in this championship round. And then on the other hand, with Luke, that Peace Machine keeping damage down to 3 has really been a viable option for him. So you're probably not going to see a lot of action, and it's going to be a grind. It's going to be a grind for sure. One of the 2 things that I've seen Drew do that's pretty interesting with that Morlock and Proteus is once that Morlock dies, there's nowhere for Proteus to go. So he's dropping that Proteus on his last click, but he can do some damage on that last click.
Absolutely.
Some major damage.
So, back when... All right. So, we're off. All right. So, as you were saying about Proteus... So, back when Proteus first came out, Pandora's Box was still legal. And so, a common strategy was to pop Proteus out as soon as possible and assign him one of the sins so we can give him sidestep and give him a little bit more mobility.
Right.
So, what are your thoughts now that Proteus does not come with some inherent move and attack?
Zach, what do you know about Proteus?
It's actually Greek for clear,
Okay.
which I'm a big fan of. I like the Greek. They have a different word for everything, as I said earlier in the
True,
matches.
very good.
He's an X-Man, which obviously I'm a big mutant fan.
Yes.
That's about the farm.
okay, cool.
That's about the extent of my knowledge.
Yeah, what you're seeing here right now is you're seeing, I guess Drew's jumping out into the ring early.
Yeah, this is a common strategy we're seeing with boxing ring players right now. That if it's advantageous, they hop in the they hop in the wrestling ring, and
It's a boxing ring.
All right, yeah, they hop into the boxing ring, and
Okay, thanks.
they see that attacking if you're on the outside of the boxing ring and you're attacking somebody in, your attack gets subtracted by -2.
Yep.
So that's definitely a more of a defensive play option and encourages them to get inside quickly.
Yeah, but watching Drew's other two matches, he didn't shoot out this aggressive against, because I guess now we've seen him in this final round every single match, right?
Yes.
He's been on the live stream here, and if you notice, he hasn't gotten very aggressive. He's kind of hung back a bit. So this is a new side of his play. So we'll see how it plays out.
So what do you think encourages that type of play style, given that you have Peace Machine and Shredder? Do you think it's that he's trying to occupy that space? And
Yeah, I think he's trying to get there first.
so that Luke doesn't
Yeah,
capture
definitely.
it first.
And Luke's a very, very solid player. He's racked up plenty of wins. You see Drew's name on ROC boards all over the place, top rounds. So we'll see what happens.
All right, so we see right now Luke is counting out his squares and considering where to go. Now, what's interesting is Luke takes an interesting twist on the Joker right now, because instead of running him at 30 points, he decided to run them at 50 and load them up with his resources.
Oh, he's blowing him up. He's got what? Who's he running on his thing?
He's
He's
also
got
running
Proteus and Supreme Intelligence
so
on Joker, which is
+1 combat values. The damage is not really going to be a problem because he can just heal every turn. And do you think that he might try to push the Supreme Intelligence out as a win condition?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely see.
Little side note, on Nerd Thug Radio, we call Zach the Supreme Intelligence.
That's accurate. That is actually accurate.
So-
I don't want to toot my own horn, but beep beep. I am in fact the Supreme Intelligence.
Yes.
Okay, so that means if Luke decides to get to the last click and activate him, you're going to go over there and just flip the
Yes,
table?
yes.
I don't see where I have any choice.
You kind of
Basically, when it comes-
It's
When it
what I
comes to
like to
nerd-
call a moral imperative, but yeah.
So Zach is our honorary Nerd Thug Radio member. He's been on the show more than I think anybody else. He fills in a lot for me when I take my vacations. But outside of me, like he's the other mind. He's the brains of the show. It's basically me and Zach. Corey and Nico, they're just kind of they just show up. Isn't that accurate?
Yeah.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
All right. So, also another note: since the Supreme Intelligence is on Jakeem, it's presumably on the Stealth and Willpower click. So, especially with all the objects in there, Jakeem's going to be insanely hard, if not impossible, to hit at this point.
Yeah, and if you'll notice, he didn't jump into the ring either. He didn't take the bait. But if you're shooting in or out, you get negative too. So he doesn't have to get in.
He definitely is going to try to play it nice and conservatively. Now, Luke does have a suite of ID cards that he could use in this battle. So on the sideline, he does have.
I always have Zach as my ID card.
That's accurate.
Oh yeah, you carry him in your wallet everywhere you go.
I'm an unstoppable force.
Yeah, like I said.
Also a movable object.
If I can't be there, I pull my ID card out and Zach shows up.
Yeah.
All right. So
Like a
looking at-
1-2 punch.
So looking at this, he has the Superman ID card.
Boo.
Possibly he's using the boxing ring.
He's such a he is, but he's such a boring character. Isn't Superman just boring? Like
Yeah.
the best Superman is the Injustice version.
Really, I think the Red Sun's pretty.
Yeah,
good.
Red Sun's pretty great.
Oh man, the Injustice one is so good from the Injustice video games.
Yeah.
which they created their own comics after. Like that's what Superman should be.
You know, you created a good Splinter Elseworld story when there's a comic series created after it.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so we have Spider-Man ID with Cosmic Spider-Man.
Yes,
Solid. You can see through anything, shoot through anything.
for like 14 attack.
Yeah, same. All right, for the Shield Level 7 ID, we have Peggy Carter, the only Prime on the force.
Yep. Surprised he doesn't he have Nick as well, or no?
He does not have Nick Fury.
That's interesting. We got a new typing of a name here. Oh, it's Nuggian.
Nuggian.
Luke Nuggian.
I can't spell.
That should be his
I
nickname.
never passed 4th grade.
That should be his nickname. Luke
Luke
Nuggian.
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 Again. All right, so
Nobody's off the board yet, so we're still.
and for the Doctor Strange ID card, we have a shifting focus Doctor Strange.
Real quick, it looks
and-
like the Morlock
Flamethrower.
is counting squares out towards the Joker.
Oh yeah, you think he's gonna try to bait an attack and push to die, bring out Proteus?
It looks like he's doing something.
All right. Okay, Drew's trying to figure out what the boxing glove Superman has.
Yeah.
So we know he has sidestep and flurry.
He is a beast.
11
And he's
attack.
wearing some cool boxing gloves.
Indeed he is. It's definitely a piece to be reckoned with. Definitely one you don't sleep on.
What's very interesting as well is you see Drew's team with no ID cards.
So he's not running any ID.
No
cards?
ID cards, which is
interesting.
very, very rare nowadays.
Indeed.
Someone
You find
usually
them
runs
everywhere.
it's 10 points if you run 2 of them, 5 points if you just run 1. So that's an interesting concept there.
All right, so let's see what he is up to right now.
Yeah,
Alright,
he's
so-
counting out squares. Drew is.
You think he might try to do that to pull out Proteus?
Whoa, what he's doing? Pushing to attack. I think Proteus though, he's got that 18 defense,
He does
but
have that
only from close attack.
only from close attack. And
A 5 movement pulse wave with prop.
he could try to take out Peace Machine and remove that 3 damage cap.
Peace Machine's
Oh,
way on the
here
other
we
side of
go.
the board.
And Drew is already out. It's going to be 10 points to Luke.
First Blood Part 1.
Yeah, he got rid of the Morlock. He dropped out Proteus. Yeah, Peace Machine's all the way on the other side of the board, so he's gonna have to really race over there. There's a dice roll, which Looks like someone's attacking. Double. It looks like an 11
All
right
right,
there.
so 11 attack. I think that's going to be an attack.
Oh, he dropped the tank.
He is dropping the tank on them.
Which you'll see also is you'll see sometimes that tank get over there, and he'll have Proteus pilot the tank.
Yeah, he did do that last round.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
We got worried for a second, but it would get pretty bloody. All right, so,
So he could possibly take out. This is the Ironheart roll right here.
Yep.
We'll see.
All right, let's see if he takes out.
Also,
Ironheart to face out. Oh, Ironheart is still alive.
Also, on a side note, Zach's heart is also made of iron.
Correct.
Man, you are a supreme intelligence with an iron heart.
He is, and he's my ID card.
I am. I have a heart of iron. I don't even know what to say.
So Zach, as a non-Clicks player,
Right.
has this been an interesting day for you doing all this commentary, or have you kind of
Well,
maybe picked up the game some?
No. As you know, I've been doing commentary for about 10 years now on HeroClix, and I have intentionally tried not to learn much about it so that every move is a surprise for me once someone takes 2 or 3 minutes to explain to me what's happening.
Yes.
It's exciting stuff on a delayed time.
You do have one game under your belt.
That was a disaster.
That
of
was-
epic proportions.
He does put the color in color commentary.
Yeah.
He puts the cum in color commentary.
Nice.
Yeah, live stream.
Will it be color commentary?
Color commentary. All right, so the tank did some damage. There's a Joker roll, looks like. Oh, here comes
It's like
maybe
Peace
Peace
Machine
Machine's
is
getting
gonna-
involved.
Yeah, he always places the tank and doesn't use it, which is understandable in certain situations. And then Peace Machine decides to cart it over. I'm not sure what the strategic value of that is.
So he could take that tank right now and get 50 points. Pretty easy if he chooses. Even with that Joker, he can just take the tank out.
Yeah, it's fair.
So it's almost like why would the thought process?
I can't figure out why anybody hasn't taken out the tank yet in any game I've watched.
Really.
I don't think anybody's taken out a tank yet
I think
in any round we've done.
I think he did take it out in round 3.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I played a guy with a tank today, and he actually did a mind control and then dropped a tank, but he was on Pogs, so he scored no points, and then I
Well then.
Colossal retaliated and
Did you win?
yes, I did win that one.
It was mind controlling the tank.
He mind controlled.
How does that even work?
He mind controlled one of my Pogs. Because it's an attack. The tank came with it.
Wow, that's quite creative. All right, who are we going here? Ironheart's coming back out.
Here comes Ironheart. Where's
He's trying to keep Jakeem in a nice conservative spot right now.
who? Drew.
Yeah.
It's very interesting to see actually Luke here with no Jakeem, right? He's not playing Jakeem.
No, Luke is not playing
A
Jakeem.
mini shredder, a Joker.
What?
Yeah, Luke's not
Proteus,
playing Jakeem.
Love that.
He went 5-0 in the Swiss round with no Jakeem. That's pretty impressive.
It is pretty impressive. Honestly, I'm quite proud of it. This build is quite impressive.
It is.
It's just it tries to take HeroClix at a different angle, and it just tries to win by out-grinding the other opponent.
Yeah, and one thing I remember we talked about, I believe on the show when Ironheart came out, Nico was just raving about how he just had this feeling Ironheart was going to be this big play, and some people were kind of, I don't know, he can die in one click, but yeah, you've got a 1 in 6 chance for him to die on the first time you hit him, or hit her, I guess, actually. And as we see here, he's used Ironheart pretty squarely all day. Another game we didn't get to see on the live stream, Philip Borp, who placed in top 8, he ran Ironheart on this squad as well. So yeah, she's another figure.
Oh yeah,
Low-costed figure, you'll see.
Yeah, they played it. He and Luke played an interesting match in, I believe, round 5. And
Yeah.
it was
Very close one.
It was a mirror match grind fest.
This is going to be a grind fest as well.
Yes.
As you can see,
you would
we're
think that
We're almost
Jakeem-
20 minutes in, and we've got 10 points for Luke. And that's it.
You'd think that Jakeem would try to run out and use hypersonic speed to attack something and then
Yeah.
come back in.
All right, let's see what we got going here.
All right,
That looks like a Proteus roll, maybe?
Maybe. All right, he's going to try to break away and sidestep.
All right, let's see what he has here. Yeah, he's trying to break away.
All right,
Trying to break away.
Trying to break away.
I don't know why he just wouldn't punch the tank.
That's a good question.
Punch it and go. Even Mini Shredder. Unless he's afraid that... I mean, I guess the tank also is kind of limiting Jakim's movement. Oh, no, Mini Shredder was moving away. Sidestepping away. Okay,
He's
interesting.
Trying to get out and, I guess he could try to get out and start dealing penetrating damage against Mixoplex.
Yeah, that's Proteus is pretty good because he can only take damage from close attacks, so even Mini Shredder just can't walk right up to him and hit him with that special poison.
Yeah, that's gonna be especially frustrating for Luke because he doesn't have a lot of close combat pieces on his team. I mean, he could possibly use Superman to take him out.
Yeah, it looks like Luke's team is very much built upon these ID cards. And there he goes. Looks like he's going to take off after Peace Machine. He's going to try to get rid of that damage.
And there are no Colossal Retaliators on Luke's team. So
on either team. No, he's got Solaris, right?
Yeah, he is running Solaris.
Oh, he's down there in the bottom right. Okay, I see it.
Yeah. Zach called him a little walnut.
He looks like a little walnut. Chestnut,
Yep.
roasting on open fires. All right, it looks like he's going to hypersonic over and try to maybe one-shot Peace Machine. How many clicks is Peace Machine?
Peace Machine is 4 clicks long. Yeah, it's 80.
Let's take a look at this. I might have to buy me a Peace Machine.
I'm probably going to have to get one too.
Let's see, he's 4 clicks,
4
so
clicks long.
with toughness.
19 is going to be pretty.
So he
pretty
just
tough.
needs 4 damage. He needs 5 damage to one-shot him.
Well, it's going to cap at 3 because it's Peace Machine.
Yeah.
Unless he tries to pulse wave him. But from that angle, it's going to be insanely difficult.
Suppression field. Let's see what he's doing. He's counting something out here. He's getting interested.
Yeah, it looks like he might try to use hypersonic speed.
The good thing though with this team is that Mixie. We see Mixie come back into play, and he's very viable with that die roll. Just
What's interesting is nobody seems to play Mixie with Frogman anymore.
no.
Because Frogman and Blender is past its time after last World Cup.
So it's
All
like
right,
G.
hypersonic and force blast. He's
Blast
going to
launch.
try to opt to kill him via knockback damage.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
This is interesting.
All right, so he's going to have to roll an 8.
Mixie's gonna roll.
Well, Mixie can't roll because he already has a die. Oh, Mixie, he's just going to waste the die on Mixie. Or, so he's just going to throw away the die right now. And then so he
Yeah,
can
who's
re-roll
shooting?
Mixie.
You can
Proteus
feel the
is shooting
surface. You
Ironheart.
can feel the tension just under the surface.
Okay, here
over
it goes,
there.
here it goes.
It's a hit. It looks like we can hear. There's an
All
outlet
right, so it
mist
looks
here.
like
Got a Proteus prop here.
all right, that's a 9. Ironheart is down.
Ironheart down. Is that 25 points there?
Yeah, it is 25 points.
So Drew is now in the lead, slightly.
And he could get an even bigger lead by taking out Peace Machine. Now, it's going to be a little tough. I thought he would have tried to re-roll the die on Mixie.
Well, look, he's got 2 action tokens now, so it looks like he's using that free action phase, and then pushing to get him on that pulse wave click, maybe.
All right, here's the
There
hypersonic
you go.
move that we're seeing. All right, so he's going to need an 8 to hit this guy. And even a
And
force
6
blast,
enough 10.
that will be 10. And
Peace Machine is done.
wow, that played out exactly as he
That
wanted
was
to
a
do that.
pretty solid move right there. So, Austin, explain to everybody and Zach what just happened.
Okay, so what just happened is Jakeem picked hypersonic speed and force blast. So he can move and attack while making a move. Now force blast is going to deal him knockback damage. So since Peace Machine caps everything at damage at a 3, Jakeem had printed 4 damage and dealt Peace Machine the 4 damage, reduced by 1 to 3. So it knocked him onto click 4, and then the knockback damage knocked him against the wall, and Peace Machine had no damage reducers, and so that dealt him additional 1 damage for the kill.
Nice.
And that's how you one-shot
So now
Peace
we're
Machine.
at full attack, full damage.
Yep, there is
That
no
was
caps anymore.
Where's Mini Shredder? I don't
Mini
care about
Shredder's-
any of this, but
Mini
Mini.
Shredder's
He's
down
down
at
at
the
the
bottom,
bottom.
What's
hanging
going
out
on
with the
here?
tank.
Why isn't he? What's
That was a very, very sneaky move right there by Drew.
Yeah,
To
that
get rid of
was
that piece machine.
that was quite the play.
We've not seen anybody get rid of a Peace Machine either.
No, we haven't, other than
Usually they stay on the board till just about the end when time usually
Yeah.
prevents a victory.
That was a very slick move. Very
Because
slick.
that's a big piece for your opponent to have.
Yeah.
It's all your
Oh,
planning
yeah.
and scheming don't do any good when your damage is only ever 3.
and now he can just start pulse waving people till forever. I mean,
Right.
the tank's not going to be a problem. So.
But it also can help Luke just a bit because now his call-ins can actually go full blast, do some damage.
It could. Now Drew is free to focus up and deal the maximum amount of damage against
With
Mini
Jakeem.
Shredder.
Yep.
And so while Mini Shredder's going to be taking,
Let's see what this roll is here. What do we got? Looks like he's attacking.
yeah, he's going to attack the tank. It's like,
Let's get rid of this tank.
7. He's going to say nope.
yeah, Drew's going to ditch that 1.
Keep the tank alive.
All right, so it looks like he has probability control from the Supreme Intelligence. So let's see what click it's on for Luke.
We're both pondering what to do now.
So it must be on click 5 with Precision Strike.
Precision Strike Prob on Joker.
That's definitely a powerful combination. I mean, especially if that's
Looks
the
like
main
he's-
consistent for prob.
Looks like he's going to poison the tank.
Yep, that's another 8
How does
points.
that work? Now, see, there's that narrative gap
Wait.
again.
What happened? What do you mean?
How are you going to poison a tank?
You just can.
No.
It's a
This is my hope. This
it's
is
a techno virus.
This is the crux of my entire problem with HeroClix. They pay no attention to the narrative form.
He outwitted the toughness, and he then
Yeah, how do you
poison it.
How do you outwit a tank?
He just did. He
Yeah.
said, "You know what? Your tank.
These are the things I am saying.
I'm taking your defensive down. Then I'm going to infect you with the techno virus.
I mean, if
and
it's
blow
only
yourself
the-
up."
Yeah, if it's only imagine if it's a poisonous computer virus.
But it's not.
It is.
Poison.
It's a
I mean,
techno virus poison.
Jakeem's a little kid with a magical genie, so
Yeah, what is that about?
You can do
I
whatever.
wish the tank was dead.
All right, so in 2 turns, you've lost a lot of stuff from Luke, but they haven't been big point stuff. So really here,
The majority of the points are tied up in.
if what Luke needs to do here is he needs to get rid of the tank, Proteus, and focus on Mixie. And he's right back in it.
Yep, that's going to be hard because it's going to be taking it. The way Luke
so
can get
we're
ahead is. Oh,
Okay.
that's Proteus click. So he's on charge.
Yep. You just healed him up 1.
All right, so he's on charge and combat reflexes at the moment.
Is that the ha 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 Joker?
Yep, that's a super laughing Joker.
I like that.
Should be a charge.
I like that
precision
guy.
strike,
He
right?
has the best name in the game.
Yeah, charge, precision strike, combat reflexes, and probability control.
It's pretty dope.
It is, and it looks like he's broken free, and so he can start carting around the Mini Shredder. So his offense is back online.
Okay, so let's see. Mixie's doing something here. Jakeem's coming back to the ring. Supreme Jakeem in the ring. That's the nifty nickname I've given it.
Supreme Jakeem.
All right, here comes Mixie. Is he pulse waving?
Looks like he is starting to pulse wave.
Now, this pulse wave doesn't deal damage as normal.
No, it deals up to 2 action tokens.
Is this Mr. Mixelpix still, please?
Yep.
Mix-a-plix.
Why isn't this guy gone yet? That's another
that's a
one.
19, that will
he
hit.
has staying power like nobody I've
Yeah,
seen in
because
this game.
he's got this power where...
But he doesn't have big hits.
No, but he's got this power where if he has 2 action tokens, he can phase away for free.
Yeah.
With like 11 movement. And you phase, you ignore characters, so when you get that second action token,
You're
you
out
think you're
there.
about to kill him, he just runs away.
It's by Felicia.
He just does
I
this.
hate this guy.
Out. Out like gout. Alright, let's see. We're going to kick it over to Luke now.
Luke's
like.
taking damage from Proteus, and he should be on charge, precision strike, and probability control. And he's going to heal back 1, so he's at flurry again.
Yep. And he Not sure what he's doing there. He rolled again. He's moving.
That's rolling to break away.
He's not even worried about the tank.
Step. Now he's
See?
going
That's
after.
what
He's
happens.
going after Mixie.
Yep.
Hey, Mixie's gone.
Oh.
Mixie. Nope.
Oh,
he's there.
no, he's there.
I was like, whoa.
So what click would he be on now?
I'm gonna perplex up on Mini Shredder's defense there.
So that would be a 19 defense for Mini Shredder.
He's just leaving the tank alone.
That's what everybody does.
It's 50 points though. It's easily.
It's an easy 50 points.
It is an easy 50 points, and that could put him. They could do a lot to put him back up because now.
It's like everybody thinks that they don't need to waste their time with the tank, but nobody takes the tank off.
Like
the
once
board.
it blows up, because I mean, what are we looking at here?
So we
with the
could be
tank?
on click 3 or 4 right now.
The tank's got 17 toughness.
Yep. All right, it's
It's not
3
impossible.
damage.
Like I've seen a bunch of people get
You
hit
gotta
with
hit him
17
with.
toughness
You
today.
need 3 clicks to hit him.
Hell, I mean.
So I guess maybe why he's
Mini
not.
Shredder could take him out in 1 turn.
Yeah, I guess that's
He could
why
just
he's
do a move
not
action.
going with the Joker, because the Joker's only got 2 damage unless he
He
gets.
could be like a move action, poison. Joker carries him, sidesteps away, sidesteps back, kills him again. That will kill the
Dunzo.
that will kill the tank in 1 turn.
And that's why we're commentating and not playing.
You did play.
I did.
Why didn't you do any of this?
I didn't really play any team similar to this at all. I played a lot of Shredders today.
Really?
Yeah, I played 2 Shredder teams.
Did you play the Shark Shredder guy?
I did.
Did they bring out the shark?
They
We
did.
missed that.
They did.
That made me pretty sad.
I beat the shark.
Did you?
I did.
Did you jump the shark,
2 turns.
as it were? Jump
Yeah,
the shark?
I did. I Michael Phelps that shark.
Like the fawns?
I Michael Phelps it.
All right, so it looks like Jakeem's gonna go.
Jakeem's
and,
back in.
Yeah, he's gonna go get up and face a Mini Shredder.
He's gonna hit him. And when you kill the Mini Shredder the first time, he comes back to click 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That just takes forever, and he's the highest point character.
that's
so
what
he
that's what
is-
got me in the first my first match.
Yeah, he is Luke's ID engine.
I'd like to get a bunch of mini shredders and play.
Yeah, it'd be dope, right? They're only $75 a piece.
That seems like a lot.
It
Yep.
is.
Can't I just make my own, like, out of paper?
Sure.
Is that one of the rules of HeroClix? Like, you have to own the click to play it?
Yes.
You have to own it, but you have to have the real click.
What?
You can't make. You don't have to own it. You can borrow clicks from players, but you have to use an
You have to
authentic
have it.
version.
It has to physically be there?
Yeah. The dial does.
Why aren't you 3D printing these?
I don't know. I'm a 3D printer.
Yeah, but you go to
Is
Makerspace
mi-
and 3D printer.
Is Mini Shredder gone?
Wait, there's no way Mini Shredder is gone.
No.
Did he flurry him? Yep, Mini Shredder's gone.
Wow. Oh, that is.
This is
That is devastating to me personally.
pretty much over at this point, I would think.
Yeah, would you go and confirm that Mini Shredder's gone?
Sure.
Thank you.
So now he's just running
Wait,
away.
you would have thought that he came back, unless he.
I think he. Oh, Mini Shredder has snuck around to the other side of Solaris.
He's not gone.
Oh, okay.
He's behind our chestnut friend.
Okay.
He's behind the walnut.
Chestnut.
Solaris is gone though now.
All right, so that would definitely be 25 in Luke's favor.
25, baby. So now if he kills the tank, he's in the lead,
Yeah, that would
See?
put him in the lead.
right?
Nobody takes out
No one
the
wants to listen to
distance.
me and Zach.
Also, I don't like that the tank isn't on its little
Yeah.
piece.
You know, a lot of times when you play,
It seems real lazy
But
gameplay.
a lot of because the deal with the clicks is you only have to have the base. You don't have to have the figure on top. So a lot of the
And why don't the people at
vehicles-
HeroClix manufacture only the bases and save themselves a good bit of money?
Because look how cool this stuff looks.
I know. Then you wouldn't.
Yeah,
have-
except when it's bird's eye view and it's just a freaking
No,
oval.
but it might have broke.
It's actually an ellipsoid.
Yeah, it could have broken.
No, I don't see Mini Shredder now.
Well, we're not taking him off again on your word.
I don't see him. Like,
Mini Shredder's right there.
that would be off the board.
Yeah, it would be off the board.
There you go.
So is that?
Can you ask him if Mini Shredder is gone?
That's Mike.
He's out of the game?
Yeah, he's done so.
How did that happen?
Jakeem came over and smacked him.
A few dozen times.
I don't like that. I don't like
Definitely
Jakeem.
puts Drew ahead.
Yeah, so now literally he's gonna have to get Jakeem to win.
He's gonna have to spend the rest of the game. But here's the thing. So if we look at Luke's ID suite right now,
He can't bring anybody in.
He can only bring in Doctor Strange if he didn't choose the Planeswalker one.
Doctor Strange did put a hurt on Jakeem in an earlier game.
So Luke's hurt.
I mean, it could be possible for Luke to. It is technically possible for Luke to hold the head, but it is not likely.
It is very unlikely.
Especially without being able to call in the AD cards.
So let's watch this downfall of Luke Nuggian.
I think it's win, like a winner.
He just got
Except-
he just took
It'd be Luke lose now.
he just took a poison, so I think he just poisoned Joker.
All
I
right.
don't like that either.
How can you poison the Joker? Like, he
There's
is
a lot of
poison.
narrative inconsistencies
He
here.
is poison.
All right.
All right, let's see what's going on here. No judge calls this game. These guys don't really know what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
We've seen lots of judge calls every game for the most ridiculous things.
So we got a 4 for Mixie here.
All right. And he's just gonna try to clear everything. So it looks like Luke might go and try to go after Proteus now.
He's gonna heal. He's gonna sidestep. All right, there's the heal. He's gonna poison Mixie. Mixie's still alive though.
That guy's the worst.
No, he's gonna try to punch Mixie. No, now he's gonna. That's the Proteus roll right there.
Okay. So he is going to go after Mixie.
He just cleared.
What?
Might have been double actioned.
Oh, he possibly could have been pushed. I mean, he's going to have precision strike no matter what. So, he could. So, what if he decided? Well, it's only 16 minutes left. What if he decided to try to just pop out the Supreme Intelligence?
He could. That he could definitely do. I know it's a little ways to go, but
I mean, he's on click 5, so
there are a couple rolls here. I think they're missing. That one's gonna hit. I don't know what we're down. Looks like he just crossed the line though. Got a running shot coming from somebody. From Mixie.
There's that tank, see?
Yeah, I mean, it's Drew's tank. He's going to try to pulse wave Joker. And that's a 7.
Some of these state champion contendees are very bad at rolling dice.
Yeah, they don't know how to roll in the pitcher that we've given them.
All right, let's see.
That's a 9 there.
That's going to hit Joker. So Joker's going to be stuck for a while.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it has a line where it processes it, you score points. Oh, okay. So no one really died.
So that Joker is just kind of stuck now. Double action token. He's just healing and
Healing and taking
sidestepping
damage,
and
healing.
trying to poison. And this is looking very bleak for Luke Nuggian. I don't think Team Ragnarok's taking the win home today. So Team Ragnarok, the friendly rival of Nerd Thug Radio, put 4 guys in the top 8 today, and I don't think they're going to come away with the win.
I mean, unless Luke starts rolling off a series of crits right now.
Yeah. Sidestep, Provision Strike, Invincible.
11 to a 19.
All right, here it goes. Proud with Proteus. Hit him.
Oh. And we lost another token right now.
Yep, so that's at least 2, maybe 3.
What time?
It knocked him back, too. Got a little knockback action there. You can see the timer. We don't have much time left. There's another hit.
So I wonder, he is going after the tank after all.
He got knocked back into it.
Oh. Yeah, Joker's just taking a beating at
He
this
is.
point.
He's taking a beating and Batman's not even there.
Oh.
All right, so he's gonna.
Do.
What is he looking at here? Now,
Yeah, this is probably the most ham we've seen Jakeem go on Joker all day long.
looks like he poisoned Mixie again. So Mixie should be close to being dead, I would think. Yeah.
I would think.
There's an attack roll of 9,
There's problem number 1,
of 8,
problem number 2, and a
6,
5.
5. That's not good.
Not quite good enough.
So it's like we're just watching like the death of somebody, right, Zach?
Yeah, it's like the slow, painful death rattle of an old man.
It's like watching a car crash in slow motion.
It's just no, it's definitely. I feel like I'm watching CCTV right now, and it's just CCTV, the Russian TV station that shows all the bad car crashes.
You know that's not a Russian TV station.
Whatever.
Right? It's closed circuit television.
That too. They're all Russians.
It's a security camera.
It's
They're
like
all
watching-
Russians.
Would it be like watching C-SPAN?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely would not be like that.
No, it is for sure.
Try as all get out.
Yeah, this does not look like we got much. Oh, it looks like Mixie phased away. There it is. And this match is close to being over.
Oh, Mixie's all the way over there. So
Yeah.
Luke gonna try. Oh, no,
Coming up on 12 minutes left in the round.
Not much. I don't think Luke Nuggian can do. Sorry, Luke Nuggian. He's just going after Jakeem, I guess. Why you just didn't punch the tank for 50 points? You know what it is? I don't think, like I said, I don't think you can get enough damage to one-shot the tank, so you're losing a. You gotta attack him twice with that Joker, unless you get to the Blade Claws click.
yeah, unless he's at the Blade's Claws, there's no way he's one-shotting the tank.
I wonder if he's turning this tank up the whole time. I mean, Supreme Intelligence.
He should be because that's his option right now.
That's his only chance.
Well, let's
Got a
see.
prop coming here. That's a hit. 4.
I don't think he is because it's still on the opposite side.
I think Luke Nuggian is down to maybe 1 line cross.
I wonder how many tokens that Joker has left.
So you gotta assume that Drew won here. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think was the turning point in the match?
The turning point in the match was when he killed Peace Machine.
Yeah, that Force Blast.
Hypersonic Force Blast, the one shot the Peace Machine definitely was. It was literally a 1 square difference. If Peace Machine was 1 square forward, well, no, like 4 squares forward.
Let's see what's going on. So sidestep into Proteus. Clear.
Poison, invincible, sidestep poison.
Oh,
Sidestep
Joker.
Joker.
Zach's favorite combination.
Yeah, yo.
I do like that.
He's gonna attack. Still hit him.
All right, and that's a 2. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, Joker is down.
What?
The Joker.
I've not seen that happen before.
Wow. We have yet to see that. So that was another
50?
62 points.
235. No.
Thank you. All right. This suddenly took an turn to the interesting.
Pulse
Yeah.
sweeping?
I've definitely not seen that before.
That's probably done right there.
Yep, and he extends the hand.
Oh, and that'll be the match.
Drew is your Texas State ROC champion.
It's exciting stuff.
And he's from Texas. So that's awesome.
That is awesome.
All right. Well, what a match, guys.
It's exciting stuff.
how's
I
that
like that it
finishing
wasn't
off?
a.
Yeah, Drew definitely pressed the issue the whole time.
It wasn't a Jakeem versus Jakeem match, which I liked, and I think it was well fought.
And Drew definitely he pushed the action. The
Yeah.
hypersonic force blast was huge.
Once again, the tank
That
made it
that
to the
definitely
end, which I
was
don't
the-
understand.
Yeah, the tank just hung out the whole time.
I'm not sure why he didn't go after it. I mean,
Well, with the
so-
Joker, he can only get 2 damage.
All right, so
you
you hear
can't
about
kill
this.
it once.
Once the Peace Machine was dead, in what ways should Luke have recovered?
He should have started pumping out ID cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
immediately.
But we weren't there.
That's true.
But
It's
Drew
very
was,
easy to
and
criticize from the
he
Chiefs.
is our Texas
very
State
easy.
champion.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the live stream. Brought to you by Nerd Thug Radio. Check us out, nerdthugradio.com.
Show's pretty good.
Catch you later.